We back live.
You mess with kids.
They might want to come out here. Go ahead, see.
Cancel right now. The other day we were cancel. What's missing right Look like my side. Sure. Look like my side.
You about 5, what you about 5'5", you about 14.
Both of them.
It's a 9.5.
Canoes.
Both.
Alright, I was asked to do this. And you know, they always say, always be ready, because you never know what you're gonna need. So I was asked to do this. And just let you young brothers know, this being with a purpose, but we do still do Bible stuff, you know, because this is church ministry. So I want y'all to be like, man, they don't start doing Bible? No. God and the Bible are first. But we just did it to how we want to do it. So I was asked to do this. And I'm going to read some of y'all. This is out of Judges chapter 7. I don't know how I'm going out, but it says, early in the morning, Gideon and all his men set up their camp at the spring of Harod. The Midianites were camped in the valley of the top, at the top of the hill called Meriah, north of Gideon and his men. Then the Lord said to Gideon, I am going to help your men defeat the Midianites. But you have too many men. I don't want the Israelites to forget me and brag that they saved themselves. So make an announcement to the men. Tell them, anyone who's afraid may leave Mount Gilead and go back home. Right there, God already knew, and this is to men with a purpose. He already knew that a lot of men weren't going to go with them. They say they would. They say they were down for the fight, but they knew they weren't ready for the fight. So when he told the men to leave and go back home, at that time he had 22,000 men left. Gideon and 22,000 men went back home. 22,000. But 1,000 still stayed and they remained. 10,000 remained. Then the Lord said to Gideon, there is still too many men. He still knew you got some men that's still not down for you like that. They're not down with y'all. They're not down with you. He said, you got too many men. Take the men down to the water and I will test them right there. If I say this man will go with you, he will go. But if I say that one will not go with you, then he will not go. So Gideon led the men down to the water. The Lord said to him, separate the men like this. Those who drink the water by using their tongue to lap it up like a dog will be the one in one group, and those who bend down to drink will be in another group. There were 300 men who used their hands to bring the water up to their mouth and lap like dog does. All the other men bent down and drank the water. The Lord said to Gideon, I will use the 300 men who lap the water like a dog. I will use them to save you, and I will allow you to defeat the Midianites like the other men, and let the other men go home. So he went from 22,000 men down to 300. And what I'm going to talk about is watch how they drink the water. When he said lap like a dog, and you know, me and Mark was talking, we were talking like, you know, all the men with purpose. A lot of times it's always us three. Always go out.
All the time it's us three.
Us three. It's because we got men that say they want to be part of men with a purpose. But when it's time for the work to be done, it's always us three. Like her, when he's talking about lap the water like a dog, now when you going out to fight, you always supposed to keep your eyes open. But God knew he had some men wasn't gonna pay attention. They wasn't ready. So he said, take the men down to the water and just watch how they drink the water. The men that they got let go, when they went to go drink the water, they went to the lake. This is lake. He is on the ground. And they drink the water like this. Okay, but now you're not ready. Something come up. You can't see nothing. But the 300 men that he took, they went to the lake, they got down like this. They had their hand on their weapon. They scooped the water up, and they would drinking the water like this. The whole time they watching. They looking around, because they already knew the people they were going to fight was on the other side of the hill. So they sitting there drinking the water, they watching on the other side of the hill. So if you got men, you got homeboys that running with you, like I said before, you got homeboys running with you, and they not trying to help you and lead you in the right way, them the men you gotta cut loose. The men you running with, if they on your side and trying to help you, go in the right direction, telling you, hey man, that's not the right way. Don't go that way. Them the ones you need to be with. You have to make a choice. So, like we were talking about earlier about whom you hang with. If you tell your homeboys, hey man, I'm gonna go to this church thing. Won't y'all come out with me? See how many come. But then you go back to them same men and you ask them, hey man, we finna throw this wild party, bro. Women, smoking, watch out when them show up. All them men that was laying on the ground watching, drinking out the water, yeah, they were thirsty. But you know you finna go fight. So why is you laying on your stomach, drinking water with your head down, and the people you finna fight is right there? You can't see when they come. You can't see nothing, because you got your eyes down. You got your head down. But if you on your knees, you got your hand on your weapon, because you're always ready. And you drinking, but you got your eyes up. You looking. I'm looking around trying to see. Because when people want to do something to you, you don't know where they're coming from. You don't know if they're going to come from the front. You don't know if they're going to come from the left. You don't know if they're going to come from the right. If you got your head down, you can't see where they're coming from. But if you always looking up, you can see out the periphery. You can see in the front. And then you ready. Your hand is on the left. You ready to fight. We got men with a purpose. Everybody say, yeah, I'm gonna be men with a purpose. But it's some work go with this. It just ain't just get on. We got these shirts on. We just chilling. When we call, make it and send out a text, hey man, we can go out here and meet the homeless. Why is it always just us three? We got all these other men say they part of men with a purpose. True enough, I know stuff come up, things happen, but not all the time. All the time, when we finna go fight, you got something you gotta do, and you've been knowing this for months. You've been knowing we finna go do this. You've been knowing we're finna go do that. Why you wait till the day we ready to go fight? Oh man, I need to go buy some bullets. Oh, I need to go do this. You know what I'm saying? I need to go do this. But you knew we were finna go fight 2 months ago. Why you can go ahead and get prepared then? Why you can go ahead and go get your bullets? You gotta clean your gun, make sure your gun, go to the gun range. You got 2 months, you got time to go. If you're not a good shooter, you got 2 months to go to the gun range and do some shooting, learn how to shoot so you can be ready. Don't wait till the day of or the day before. Oh man, let's go to the gun range. I don't know how to shoot no gun. So why you wait till now to tell us this? We started out with 22,000 men. Why we end up with 300? All you 22,000 men said y'all was ready. Y'all ready. Y'all down. Y'all down for us. I'm down for you, dog. You got homeboys saying, man, I'm down for you, bro. I got your back. They put each other up to the top. They didn't leave nobody behind. You down, I'm down for you.
What they say?
Iron sharp iron.
Better men other way too.
Men
sharp men, iron sharp
men
iron.
to make other men better. To make other men better. So what we doing when they say sharpening, we teaching y'all something to make you think before you react. Think before you react. Just because somebody get on your nerve or they doing this, you ready to fight. A lot of times it don't hurt to walk away from a fight. It don't mean you no punk.
Sometimes no action is better than reaction.
Right. So
Said
we started out.
So you said it earlier?
Who?
You said something like that earlier.
Oh, did you? Yeah, I
I'm
can.
listening though.
Yeah, but we started out with 22,000 men. A whole 22,000 men in an army to go fight another army. We ended up with 300 men, but we had one man that knew you got too many men. All these men that said they got your back, they ain't got your back like that. They just talking. They just talking. That's all they doing. That's all they doing. Because soon as he said, if y'all not ready to fight, go out here and get your hands dirty, go home. Over half of them went home.
Should've been there first.
Shouldn't have been there in the first place. Half of them went home. Then, I'm putting you to another test. I want to see if you really want to do this thing. I'm going to watch y'all when y'all drink water and see. I'm just going to watch. See how you drink the water. Y'all gonna land on their stomach with your face down in the water. Got your face in the water. But you got people do that. Because you watch movies sometimes.
Tie in what you
If
said.
you watch people on movies sometimes, they
Say it again.
It ties into what Mr. Mark was saying earlier, walk with your head up.
walk with your head down. Because you can see everything.
Yeah.
You have to make your head down in the water. You can't see nothing. Your eyes is hurt.
Talk shit.
You can't see nothing up there. You can't see nothing around. 22,000 men. They end up 300. And that's because of 300 men meant what they said. If I say I got your back, I'm watching. I got my head up. I'm looking. Watching everything. Then because I got this gun and this weapon, don't mean I can take my eyes off what I'm supposed to be doing. I got to keep my eyes. If you ever watch people get married, when people get married, and when a woman get married, when she's coming down the aisle, you know who she got her eyes on? She got her eyes straight ahead. You don't hardly ever see the woman that get married, she walk down the aisle like this. And she looking straight ahead.
Yeah.
Cause she looking where she going. I'm watching. Got my eyes right there. You make a move, I can see. If I got my head down in the water, if you leave them up there, I don't even know you gone. Cause I got my head in the water. But if I got my head up, I can see. I can watch everything. Any one of y'all move, I can see. But if I got my head down in the water, I can't see nothing. If you walk up on me right now, I can't see you. Cause I got my head down. But if I got my head up, like you say, I got my head up, I can see. If you coming for me, I can see. If I got my head down, I can't see. If you running with homeboys that really can't see, they're the ones you need to cut loose. Homeboys that say they got your back, put them to the test. Put them to the test. And see what you get. All you young, put them to the test. I know y'all got homeboys like that say, man, I got you, man. My homie. We cool. We ride or die. Put them to the test. See what happens. See how many leave.
As a matter of fact, next time we have something, ask one of the hoes, so the all of us come with you.
Yeah.
To something like this.
To something like this. Hey man, just go back and tell them, hey man, my uncle took me to this good old men with a purple thing. They sitting here talking about, life. Real stuff. Man, y'all might even come check it out, man. We ate. This is some
You might get it right there and tell you, hey,
Yeah. But tell me,
They come for the
but tell me,
I'm not not at work, he'll come. And then I know that too, they still in City View, they have to wait, but I know for a fact that then they'll come.
You know, how we start like them, you know, them zones. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I know you like it.
We was on Zoom that one time we was on Zoom, we started Zoom at 7, and it's probably over like by an hour or two. Man, we on there about 11 o'clock. Talking real
That's
talk.
what we was talking about that,
We talk about everything.
telling the truth.
Talk about everything.
You know, to piggyback on what you was just saying about, you know, like having your head down and then having your head up and paying attention. You know, in one of my songs, my lyrics I say, cause you know you did the little spin around, like looking around and all this and that. What I said in the song was, I said, I don't gotta watch my back cause God do that. I'm just looking ahead what success is at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to watch my back cause God do that. I'm just looking ahead what success is at.
Right.
Take that and run with it.
Like-
Take that and run with it. Take that and run with it.
But see, you know, and I need to get better at that and get in my Bible, because anything you want to know, you can find it in there. 'Cause all the men and people that's in that Bible that live all this junk we talking about.
Yep.
All this junk we talking about. That right there, the 22,000 men, he talking about right now. You got all these homies that say they your homie, but they ain't got your back like that. They ain't watching nothing. They don't even see when somebody come up on you, cause they too busy got their head down. Running some chick, trying to holler at somebody. You trying to holler at some other woman, but there's a dude over here trying to do something to me. You got my back. But you over here, hey, girl, what's up? What's up? What's up? You got your gun on, but you over here, you got your eyes somewhere else. You got your head down in the water.
Easy, that's how it used to be.
Boom.
Cute.
No.
Not cute.
But you have to watch who you run with. All these people, this true story. True story. And I was asked to do this because I did it once before. And this fits this group, and it fits what we talk about. Cause it's more of us.
Yeah. And,
It's more of us, men with a purpose. And where they at?
The person I was expecting to see all everybody here.
Yeah.
It was.
They got their head down in the water. So now,
go ahead.
I guarantee you, they're gonna be asked, hey man, how did it go? What y'all talk about? Why you wasn't there? If you was there, you'd know. It ain't my job to call everybody and tell them, hey man, this is what went down. No, you should have been there. You say you men with a purpose. Like we talk about the shirts. You say you men with a purpose.
They've been on this since April.
We've been talking about this since April. Okay, where you at?
I've been on since May the 7th. Cause I know the day.
So we men with a purpose. Y'all are homies.
Yeah.
But where y'all at? Now, I told you, 9 times out of 10, every time we go somewhere, we go to feed, pass out clothes, pass out food, 9 times out of 10 is me, your uncle, your daddy, Uncle Willie, one more dude, James, which ain't here right now. But us folks, look at any out of those videos, you will always see them folks, but it's more of us. 22,000 men. 4 of us doing the work. 22,000 men. Didn't even need all the men. The vote gonna get the job done. That's why God said, you got too many men. They ain't talking about nothing. They not gonna do nothing. You got too many men. Why you running with all the men? Too many of them. Oh, it don't take 22,000 men. If God said, if I got your back, you don't need all the men. You can go by yourself. But you running with 22,000, you don't need all that. I'm gonna take you and them 300, and we're gonna go win this fight. You gonna go win that fight. And it might be 30,000 men over there. But God said, You gonna win. I'm gonna tell you how to win this fight. First, you gotta get rid of all that dead luggage, all them big targets. Get rid of them. They ain't talking about that. I'm gonna take the ones that's really working for me. We're gonna go do this thing. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. It don't take 22,000 men to win a fight. Now when you got God on your side, you can do it by yourself. But sometimes he'll send you some help. But he'll also show you. That one right there ain't gonna make it.
Fear that.
So go ahead and tell him, hey, what you about to do, he gonna leave on his own. 9 times out of 10, that's what they do. They leave on their own.
Pardon me.
Hope y'all got something out of that. Just be obedient. That's the only thing I can tell you. Be obedient, man. And it helps when your parents tell you something, be obedient. Because when you're disobedient, 9 times out of 10 you don't make it. Because parents and uncles, aunties, and the right ones trying to tell you something, they trying to help. They're trying to help. Mess up when you take it upon yourself, man. You ain't talking about that. But then when it happened to you, first thing you think about, man, Uncle Willie was telling me about that. My grandpa Willie was telling me about that. Uncle just told me this last week. But I didn't even listen.
A lot of times, like when somebody older know what they're talking about, and they're trying to tell you something, y'all might get upset about it, but
Pardon me.
it's not nothing to hurt y'all. It's helping to get y'all somewhere. Because 9 times out of 10, y'all have done it.
Yep. Been there, done that.
Question. For all of us, what makes a king a king? What makes a king a king?
His mentality.
Ooh, say it again. Mentality. Gotta have that mentality. That was great.
Yep.
What else makes a king a king?
That's the thing we're on 2 feet.
I just have to work.
Standing on his own 2 feet.
Yep.
Accountability.
Okay.
Yep. That's another one.
Accountability.
That's the main two right there.
Yep. I'm the main two.
Accountability.
Accountability, mentality.
Yep.
You know what else makes a king a king? I spoke about it earlier. Gotta have self-confidence.
Yep.
Confidence, yeah.
Confidence in yourself.
Gotta be confident. And knowing what you about to step in, you gotta step in and own it. When you step into a room, your presence is what everybody should feel. Not the fact that them just hearing your voice, but them just seeing you, because they're gonna see you before they hear you. Sometimes.
You know, I can tell y'all something, y'all might find it funny, but when I walk into a room, you know what my confidence is? I'm finna make somebody in that room, I don't care what I do, somebody gonna laugh. So white dude, this morning on the job, he said something to me, and I had my shirt up. I turned around and said, he just bust that laugh. I'm like, man, what is wrong with you? He said, Willie, you always gotta do something, make somebody laugh. That's me, that's my confidence. He'll tell you I always make him laugh. And sometimes I don't even try.
Yep.
What else makes a king a king?
It's clean.
It's queen. So do you think a king can be a king without having a queen?
You could be a king without having a queen, but a king that has a queen
Makes him complete?
makes him complete. You can have a king without a queen.
Yep.
You can, but that queen makes him complete.
Burger King was a king. He was a queen.
Clear.
Burger King. True, fact.
You're right. You're right about that. You're right about that. I can't take that from you.
What makes a king a king? Nah, we're gonna answer like 3 more questions and then we're gonna do something else and shit again. You on the panel? You on the panel? You go up there? You go up there? You go up there.
Oh, we got look at him. You get the milk.
I said, you get a little, you sharp in here.
I did a great job. I did a great job.
Yep.
They all been yellow.
I thought that was all yellow, I never even looked at her. No, so you got your break, why would you do that?
Alright. Who do I want to become? Ooh. Who do I want to become?
That's a
I
good
want to
one.
become a better person.
I want to become a better version of my old self. Old self. I could say myself now, but I like where I'm at now, and I know I'm continuing to elevate. But my old self, sometimes you might have people that try to remind you of your old self,
Yeah.
when that's not where you at.
Yeah.
So I want to continue to tell myself I want to be a better version than what I used to be.
Oh, I just said that earlier. That's them, I remember weighing me.
You did say that. You did. Yup. You did
Yeah.
say
I
that.
remember when you used to do this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I remember you used to be like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The question is, who do you want to become?
Who do you want to become?
I am him. Already.
Yeah.
I'm just perfecting on what I've already established.
Just sharpen it.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm him.
Yeah.
The type of person I wanted to be when I was younger, I am him now.
Right.
And I'm just sharpening out the sharpening out the edge.
Sharpen out the edges.
Went through those different tests.
Yeah.
Yeah. Went through those tests. Yeah.
And a lot of times when God put a test on you, you don't pass, you keep taking that same test.
Yep. Till you get
Until
right.
you get it right.
But I said,
You
no,
keep
no,
taking the
same
same-
test. A lot of
I'm
times.
gonna tell you, my
I feel
my wife,
I feel bad.
my wife got tested a couple of times. I mean, it's her testimony. I can't tell it than her, but I was part of it. One time she got to go somewhere, and she was getting tested with her ankle. She went to McDonald's to drive through. If I'm getting it right, the woman was kind of like getting smart with her at the window. So she pulled up to the window and talked to the woman. And the woman kind of pissed off. So she pulled over and was finna get out of her car. And finna go out there, cause this is what she told me. She said, I pulled over, I'm finna go in and get this woman and throw her in traffic. But as soon as she got ready, as soon as she pulled over, I called her. I said, what you doing? She said, get back in my car. It was a test, cause she was about to flunk. She was about to flunk it. But I called her right then. I just called her. That was the first thing called me. I said, what you doing? She said, get back in my car. And then she told me what was gonna happen. She said, talking about this woman who gets small with the glass. And she said, I'm gonna go in there and grab her by her neck and chunk her in the track.
Glad she did.
Yeah. But when he give you a test, you gonna keep taking it.
Yeah.
Just like when you're in school, you flunk a test that's gonna get you to pass to the next class, and you flunk it, you're not gonna pass that class until you take that test again and pass it.
Yeah, but it's like, when you try to be a better person, and you know the person that you used to be, it's gonna always be one person. Push that button.
But you know,
There's gonna be one person that push that button.
But listen to what you just said. You said when you trying to become a better person.
Right.
That's when you get tested the most.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You're trying to become better.
Yeah. So me, like, I always say, like, you have problems and solutions. and energy. Wherever you decide to put your energy to,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying, that let you know. So if you put your energy towards the problem, now you study getting angry at the problem, you can't get the solution together.
Right.
So
right.
you say, you know what? I know it's a test. When you start catching them before you actually dive into the test, I know what you're doing. That's the test. Then you just start putting it over to the solution. This is what happened to me yesterday. So mind you, I get paid 2 days early. Sometimes. And it didn't hit. I said, okay. I said, well, you know, it'll probably hit in the morning. The morning came. So I raised my eyebrows. I said, okay, this ain't never happened in 3 years. This ain't never happened. I said, I forgot I moved up. You know, my title changed, so it'll probably hit Friday. Friday came. Red flags flying everywhere now. I said, nah, something ain't right. I shot off an email. I ain't getting no response. I said, okay, about 2 hours done passed by. I said, you know what? I said, it's a test.
Mm-hmm.
It's testing my patience.
Yeah.
I said, I know what I'm gonna do. I said, I'm gonna just put on some clothes. I'm gonna just go up there to the job, and I'm gonna just respectfully, because they are very respectful. I'm gonna just talk to them. I was up there for about 5-6 hours, and you wouldn't even know that I had a check issue because I was in there just socializing, just talking and laughing and told that, and I just being patient because I saw that they was trying to take care of the situation right then and there. Even they said it never happened to them ever. That was something new.
And it happened to you.
It happened to me. So when they finally figured out what it was, and they had to write me a check. Okay, so they wrote me out a check. I said, okay, everything good, blah, blah. I go sit in the car, and I scan it to my bank. My bank said, woo-hoo, it has been approved. You won't receive your money until like 2 weeks. I said,
Patience came.
I said, just be patient. Mind you, I was supposed to pick all them up last night. And I said, I won't be able to. So my sister called. She like, hey, you coming to get them, whatever like that. And I told her the situation. She said, I got you. Just all you gotta do is make it out there. Now I made it out there. I've been checking my account all day. I said, you might well leave it alone. Today's the weekend.
Yeah.
It's the weekend, ain't nothing gonna happen. But also, I was getting a little frustrated this morning about me trying to put this together. Honestly, me trying to put this together for us like how I wanted it to be. I said, before I got frustrated, I said, this is a test. It's a test. I said, I know what you're doing. I said, I'm not even gonna say your name, but I know what you're trying to do. I'm not even gonna give you credit. I know what you're trying to do. I said, I'm gonna just get in the car and I'm gonna pick them up and I'll be back at peace. Because I realized those situations were tested, and I kept reminding myself, like, I think this is a test because it's testing my patience.
Yep.
I've already been patient. It's patience. How much patience do I have? You can never have enough patience. It can be unlimited.
Look how much patience Jesus got with us.
Exactly.
Many times we done messed up.
Yeah.
And he still got patience. He said, okay, I'm gonna give you another chance.
Now for y'all, name a time that you have been upset about something, or you almost got upset, but you caught it before you got mad. You ever had a situation like that? Where you was about to get mad, but you were like, nah, I choose peace.
I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I
think with time.
Go ahead.
Think of a time where you could have chose violence, but instead you chose peace.
Yep, that's perfect.
I have a lot of time. But the most recent time, though. But the most recent time was, matter of fact, when you saw me.
I saw you, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Before you saw me, I went up there to choose violence with my supervisor. I chose violence. I was going to go get him. I got to the break room. I seen him outside. I opened up the door to go out there. And I just turned around. Went back in the break room. I chose violence to go get him, but then at that last moment, God touched me and said, turn around. Turn around, go back in. I went back in, but I still wanted it. So by the time you saw me, I had it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to talk. God let that man corner me because he tested me to see if I would go off when I really wanted to. But you know what I did? I said, God, this at the end, the very last moment, I said, yeah, you tested me. Because God knows how bad I want to get him. You know what I'm saying? So that's the time right there I actually chose peace over violence.
And guess what you still have?
Peace.
Your job.
Yeah, still have my job.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We could have blew all that away.
Cause it was going.
I've been there. Just still on
You said it was going that way.
I can give you one. I'm still in my job going on 18 years. Me and my boss had words. He told me to shut it. And I said, you shut it. He said, well, I stopped it. And when he said that, I went off. I was like, well, I'm gonna go to the house, you know. I'm going home. What you taking these way out? I said, no, I got slapping on people. I just told him just like that. For the rest of the day, he didn't say nothing else to me. I didn't say nothing to him. His wife hugged me. She said, he apologized. I said, no, he didn't. She said, well, I'm gonna apologize. I said, for what? You didn't do nothing to me. 3 days later, he walked by and said, I apologize.
Chose peace.
And people do that. They push that button.
Yeah.
Triggers.
Triggers.
You got a question? What's the next question?
What makes you feel empowering?
What makes you feel empowered? What makes you feel empowered?
When I control my anger.
Honestly, this right here,
Yeah.
able to tell my story
Yeah.
and to
Ain't nobody
Without being judged.
without being judged and
Right.
never know who I'm helping.
Yep.
No, everybody got a story.
Like I realize I'm not just talking to y'all her. We talking to the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? It's not just her.
Right.
So this right here empowers me. This is one reason why I told my wife I gotta come. It's something positive for
This
me.
is
Yeah,
this is great empowerment, if I'm saying it right.
yeah. And everybody got a story.
What makes me feel empowered is my leadership abilities. I know not even just here, but I know at work, you know, and in other places that I go, I know I'm being watched. I know I might be being followed. And like I tell some people, out of everybody in this room, everything that we talk about, I might not touch everybody, but somebody, if they don't get it right now, like one of y'all had said, they gonna go back later on in life. They gonna go on down later in life, and they gonna this gonna come back to them.
Come back to them. Yeah.
So me just being able to, I never been a follower. You know what I'm saying? It was just instilled in me, and I used to always get attacked for that. You know, because I always went against the grain, or I always moved different. I always wanted to do different. I remember the one time I tried to be a follower, it cost me. It cost me. Karma came back hard than what I had done trying to be a follower. So and I told myself, like, why is it that I'm always having issues with people? Why am I always this and that? And I had the older I got, I realized, like, DeMarcus, it's because you're not fit to fit in. It's not meant for you to fit in. You either gonna lead like you're supposed to, or get out the way.
You get out there.
Your aunt told me that same thing. When I came to this job over back now, she said, you're not there to fit in with nobody. She said, some people out there that you need to talk to. I believe it. But when, when I first got with her, man, you used to trip me out when she used to say stuff like that. But I started seeing it. And tell you the truth, that's how I got to know him.
It's no coincidence. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I didn't know this man. I was on nights.
First time when I knew him, but what really broke the ice for me and him is the time he was having that problem with his apartment. And I told him, the first thing I told him, I said, man, I forgot what the situation was. It was some, I forgot
I
what
think they pushed the date back.
Yeah.
I don't know what, I can't remember.
But I only thing I remember, I told him, I said, man, everything happened for a reason, bro. Everything happened for a reason. And it went from there. When he found out what that reason was, he came back and told me. I didn't know what it was. I just told him I knew everything happened for a reason.
Nah, before that situation, you showed us how to flip a penny on the park.
Are you the one he saw that too?
Yeah. We was at the battery shank. That's when I first interacted with you, and then after that, that's when you asked me, because I was always working at both shifts.
Yeah.
And I was always working every holiday, and you asked me, man, do you have a family?
Yeah. Like you was always there.
Yeah, so we had to lock in after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's sometimes it be amazing how you see a person all the time, and then next thing you know, y'all later on in life, y'all locked in, go all the way back, like, hey, y'all we met again. Like, you know.
I see the dude all the time, like, man, who is this dude with this grill?
Yeah.
It's old to have a grill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, I was on night shift. He was on day shift.
Yeah.
And I overheard him talking, and me being me,
No.
no. Yeah, real talk, you know. But at the time, it was a tragedy that happened. And I heard him. I was like, but just me being me, offer my condolences to this man I don't even know.
Yeah.
You know? And then after that, we started talking.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna find out. We actually got a lot in common.
Uh-huh.
And now look, I get to meet more like other people. It happened for a reason.
It's crazy. We used to have these situations to where he probably been to talk to a coworker and gave a coworker advice.
He'll go back.
And I didn't even know, I never knew or nothing. And then next thing you know, this same coworker might come to me and I'm giving the same advice, and they'll be like, they'll start putting two and two together like, you know him? You know what I'm saying? We be saying the same thing and not even knowing we done talk to that same person.
About the same thing, and gave the
Same advice. That same advice. That's crazy.
It's funny how I met these two. My wife is already in. She said, you gonna love this and that? Every time I say, I'm sitting down right my blow. I was like, nah, I ain't going. Then I think they had over here, and I met them two, but we didn't really just click, you know, that whatever. And then when we went on North Dallas Tollway, that's when me and him clicked.
Oh yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
We was on the panel together. We didn't know what we were gonna talk about.
Yeah.
But you know,
He said, what you gonna talk about? I said, I don't know. She just told me to get up there.
you know, like me and him clicked, man. It was like, I can't even explain.
I'm just surprised.
It's like, man, I'm telling you.
I'm surprised I clicked with anybody.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm telling
I'm
you,
on
me and him probably click. That I don't be saying it in a mean way, but I tell him all the time. I say, man, I don't be want to come up and have a conversation with you, because me and him get in conversation, we forget we even at work, cause we get so deep in the conversation, and we'll talk for 45 minutes to an hour. Sometimes, man, we used to be on the aisle. We be on one aisle talking, man.
Yeah.
And like we don't forgot all about who was at work. Until somebody have to roll up
Yeah.
and say something, but man, we'll be over there for a long time just talking.
You like that?
And we be talking about, it don't be nothing crazy. He might, I'm 59. He give me advice, and I be like, okay. I said, okay. They always got that saying, can't teach an old dog new trick. That's a lie.
Mm-hmm. I was with it.
What it is,
That's
you got to
what I
learn.
told
What
him.
it is, you got to learn to listen.
Mm-hmm.
Not hear 'em, but really
You
listen.
know, like he be saying some stuff, he be saying. I'm like,
But yeah, man,
talking,
He
man.
just said, then you talk about what he said, it make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get to talking, man, and sometimes I just have to cut it off, and I gotta go. I go there when he
get so good, man. Sometimes it just draws you.
When he
man.
be in
Good
the
conversation.
train. I go to training class. I be in the training class for a long time. And Benjamin done sent me message, come back to the office. Like, shh.
See, I told you, I learned to watch people. I used to didn't watch people because I was always the center of attention. Like I say, you in particular, I watched you these 3 years, you know what I'm saying? And just me from one man to another, I'm very proud of it.
I appreciate
You
that.
know what I'm saying? You come a long way, you know, and it's refreshing to see that, you know, that's saying that we still got young men, you know what I'm saying, willing to go against the grains of society,
Exactly.
put it like that, and do what's right.
I like
I
that.
always tell people, they say the world ain't fair. You're right, it's not fair, but you can be fair.
Oh, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? The world ain't fair, but you can be fair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I will watch you, man. I always tell you, man, I'm proud of
Yeah,
you.
you have.
I tell my grandson, because he always like, it's not fair. Bro, life ain't fair.
It ain't gonna be fair, but you can be fair. One person, all it takes is one person to be fair,
Yep.
and it'll spread.
Yep.
That's all it takes.
What's your question?
Oh. Name something you like to do. 5 things.
I like to work on my car. Hey.
That's
Watch
all.
cartoons. Yeah, I watch cartoons all the time. I'm 59. I watch cartoons. All my favorite cartoon,
Gumball.
bam, right there.
Who?
Gumball. The main
Oh, you know about Gumball?
I've never heard of that.
Shit, that's my favorite.
I've never
That's my
heard
favorite
of that.
cartoon.
He the first, I never heard of that.
That's all I heard. I ain't never heard of
Oh,
that.
see, he never heard of it.
I ain't never heard of that.
Cartoon
Gumball?
Network.
You know what gumball is?
Gumball, man.
It's actually a base of
I should
Gumball.
get like Gumball.
They got me excited when you say
What,
that.
Gumball?
You know about Gumball? That's my Gumball pop. He might do Gumball pop right here. I watch Gumball all day long.
Hey, well, I've been into Hunter x Hunter.
Nah, I'm a Gumball.
Yeah, I'm an anime. I like anime.
Alright, so I like watching cartoons.
You see, you been watching Hunter x Hunter? Yeah, you what?
Oh, he watch Hunter x Hunter?
I watch Wacky Races.
Huh?
Wacky Races.
Wacky
Oh,
Races.
that's old.
Oh, boy, yeah.
They're the best cartoons.
Jeff and what?
Stop pigeons. Stuff like that.
Alright, I like working on the car, I like watching cartoons. I used to like playing PlayStation, but only reason I play it now, if I don't have nobody to play with, I won't play it. I won't even play. Me and my boys, man, we used to play Need for Speed Underground. Man, we would stay up all night long playing Need for Speed.
Oh, I ain't never heard of
Need for Speed and then Guitar Hero. I play that. Let me see what else. I like the smell of wood. Cause I like to buy cologne. One time, man, I had. One time.
Like shop.
Yeah, I do. I like
I
to
just
shop.
said that.
One time I had like 70. One year I had like 71 bottles of cologne.
All sounds.
No, they were. No, they were bottles. So when I used to work, when I was working at Excel. When I used to work at Excel, this dude, I used to go to I was out Harry High to the wholesale place. You can buy bottles of cologne cheap.
Just when you supposed to be on.
Yeah, you can buy bottles of cologne over there cheap. Bottles that you buy that you paying $100 for, you go to the wholesale, probably that same bottle, about $20. Out the box. I'm talking about, when I say out the box, it's where they take the bottle out of the box it came in and put it in just a plain old cardboard box.
Made in China.
No, it's cheap. Cause you
Made in
actually,
China.
cause you paying for that box you got all, yeah, that box you got all that ink and all that, you paying for that too. Yeah, and so I had like 71 bottles of cologne, and I like I said, I like to shop, man. I'll be on cheap. I ain't down.
Timo.
I haven't been on TV.
I brought that up for a reason.
Remember that day?
The radio.
I ain't been on TV.
I brought that up for a reason.
That's good.
I have not been on.
That was
And
happy.
they always sending me stuff, you know.
If you tell me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just go ahead and erase it. I ain't been on the Ash Range. I ain't been on that since.
what are 5 things you like to do?
I like the water in there, man. Like hanging out with friends. I'm talking to friends with games, stuff like that.
He's so home.
Yeah. We've been out there all the time.
Hey, what?
Home. He real home.
I like learning new things.
That's good. Well,
And I like talking with people.
Talk with people. I can't tell. You don't talk.
Hey, you
Don't
see
you
my-
ever tell nobody.
You walked into that one, man. You like talking to people.
He probably don't like talking to you.
Not like this, though.
Yeah.
I mean, not
With
this
your
like
homies.
you said.
With your home.
You more of over the online talking? No? Okay.
Probably
I don't
when
like
you get around. He probably
talking
talk
online.
when you get around a friend.
Yeah.
I understand because he know them.
Yeah.
You don't know. He probably I don't know them niggas.
what 5 things you like? What 5 things you like to do?
Watch gumball. That's number one, bro. I already know.
Okay,
Yeah, what y'all doing over here?
think about that. Just let him go, cause he was excited. He going.
I'm a gumball friend.
What 5 things you like to do?
Watch gumball, play video games, play football, sleep and eat.
Sleep and eat. I was waiting for somebody to say that. Sleep
That's
and
What 5
eat.
things you like to do?
Just took 3 of mine.
Listen to music.
Oh yeah, I should say that.
Like, I don't like listening for some reason.
I like
I listen to old music a lot.
What's old music?
Like, I'll say like around the time I was first born.
Around the time, what movie?
What
What
movie
song
you
was
on?
that?
I don't know.
Around the time I was first born.
No, I said I listen to music from like around the time I was first born. I listen to music
It's
from
like
when I was
16, 16.
Okay.
What year was you born?
2007.
Oh,
And
okay.
he's still old.
Oh yeah, that's like R&B. More Usher, you know,
What else?
come around.
No, he said old music. I said he
He
ain't.
ain't one. He ain't music. What else?
like
What else?
talking to I like playing the game sometimes, but I don't really play it. I just get up there and talk to my homeboys to be on there. Walk. Sometimes I walk to the store like every day. I just like
Like
to
a
walk.
walk.
Yeah.
What do you do on the walks though? You like, is it like a mind relaxing?
Private trip.
Sometimes I don't like being in the house, so like.
Oh, okay, okay.
get out the
Just
house, so,
yeah, just
Yeah.
Just get out the house and just play it right.
What else?
watch YouTube
Yeah.
and eat. I eat. I don't eat a lot for some reason.
See, you eat a lot. He said, I eat a lot for some reason.
Exactly.
That's what you're growing, man. What you mean?
Not even, like, I normally like I used to like a year ago, 2 years ago I didn't eat a lot, and now like I eat, and then right after I eat I still hungry. So I
You
want.
made enough for the time. You made enough for the time that you did.
Appetite,
All
man.
right. Okay.
What you like to do, nephew? What you like to do? Besides
He
smile.
don't know what he like.
Besides
He probably
smile.
like
You like to
everything.
do what?
He probably like everything.
Huh? You play soccer with your brother?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
All right.
What you like to do, nephew? Yeah, yeah. What exercise? Let me see an exercise. I don't know. No, it's a pull-ups. That's no more. What other exercise? What other exercise you do? Let me see you do some push-ups. Give me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Great job. What else? One more time. What you like?
I like to watch TV.
Yeah, what you watch on TV?
YouTube.
friend?
No, it's a YouTube named Dark Man. He do like skits of like real life celebrities.
Oh, okay. Five things I like to do. I like to travel.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you have people that's like, they like to stay grounded in one spot. Like the world is so big. It's so much out here that we don't know about.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's so much in Dallas that we don't know about. Because they study building. They say Dallas is supposed to be the next Hollywood. You look up, so many people are moving down here with their businesses and stuff like that. But traveling, man, like going to other like states, they eat different. You know, they sometimes they go into different countries, they talk different. You know what I'm saying? They move different and stuff like that. So traveling is a great thing.
Yeah.
You know, it is. Some people don't like it. Me, I do. What else I like to do? When I do have time, I like to be on my PS5. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm very like, my attention span is short. So it's like, I can't sit on the game. I can't do that all day. I cannot sit on the game for all day and night like that.
I'm glad you said that.
What game?
About your attention span. I told Pastor lady about a song that lady got mad at me talking about, you said my son got ADHD. I said, ma'am, that's not what I said. I said, I asked you.
Yeah.
Because he was playing football. I'm coaching, I'm watching the kid. So I asked, I said, what I'm asking? Because I don't want him to get hurt. She goes, what you mean? I said, he's not paying attention. That's when he's gonna get hurt. She got mad to her son on the team.
Yeah. So yeah, my PS5. I be on YouTube a lot. You know, I be on YouTube a lot. Like before I put a movie on or something, I can go watch a movie on YouTube. Like last night I was just looking at Moses. Like the documentary thing, I was just looking at Moses, and then I'm really looking at the movie. Then I'm going to Google, you know, Googling stuff about Moses and Joshua. I was doing that last night. So definitely YouTube. I love looking at animals. Lion, that's my favorite animal. A lion is my favorite. I always have been my favorite animal. Like what I love about a lion though, I love the masculine of the king lion.
But you know the lion is not the one to go do the hunting.
I know. I mean, I know that it's the winner.
No,
It's
no,
the lion.
I know it's just tripping me out.
Yeah, the lion is the winner. But see, it's the other way around because
He come
in real life he come finish the job.
Yeah.
And in real life, back in the days, it was the man that was going out to go do the work and the woman take care of home.
Yeah,
But now
that was wrong.
that was wrong. Who? The human?
The way we were wrong. If we sit back and take a look at the animal kingdom,
Yes.
the animal kingdom will tell you how we're supposed to be.
Exactly.
It will,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you say that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, watch this. I'm gonna give it.
Come on.
You say that. Now, we supposed, and I used to say the same thing. So, a lion, it's only one king.
Yeah.
All these lions women. So you said we got it wrong as humans. So that means that in real life, the man is supposed to have more than one woman.
Yeah.
How you get that? How you get that?
Must
That's gonna be for another time. Okay.
See,
That's gonna be for
now,
another
I
time.
used to be told that the way that we was living was the American way of doing things. You know what I'm saying? What Curtis just said, and I was told if you look at other countries, that's how they actually live. They live like the animal kingdom like that.
Monogamy is, we live in monogamy is wrong.
Well, I can tell you some parents ain't happy that I catch a bullet in the wrong, so.
All right, we'll get into that now. We're gonna talk about women. We'll get into that another time. I'll talk about that another time. Not for a long time.
We catch you on the Zoom.
But where did that come from, though?
Huh?
Where did that type of living come from? That the one man would have more than one woman.
Well, you know,
It had to come somewhere.
just
Because when
I look at it like this. I mean, society. It shows you know, we are not as men. We are not designed to be with just one woman. We are designed to procreate, to go out and spread your seed, spread your knowledge, raise. You know what I'm saying? We are. women, don't get me wrong, don't take it out of context, but women, you know what I'm saying, are designed to really be the protectors.
But
When it comes down to it, women are a lot stronger, a lot smarter, and more protective for their men.
listen, I asked that question because when God made Adam, he made Adam to protect him.
Yeah, but I
Wait. But he only made Adam one woman.
Okay,
He didn't make him multiple women. He made him one woman.
okay.
And he was supposed to guard the garden and protect her. But when he messed up, he left the garden, left her unprotected. So that's how she got betrayed with Satan, because he left her unprotected. So he was supposed to be the protector.
He's supposed to be.
Yeah, but he didn't. He left.
I got you. I don't want to get into this one right now. You know what I'm saying? We will.
That's why I said I was trying to figure out where they came from.
I got it. We'll have a conversation.
Finish your five. Oh, you finished.
No, I love looking at
The line.
lines. Lately I've been strongly watching whales. Whales. Like a lot of people don't even know that the black orcas. They don't really know the real about them. That they're really killer whales. You know what I'm saying? They just listen to the name, like they think it's cute. But no, they really are killer whales.
Yeah.
Like they kill anything in the water.
It's funny you say that.
Big whales, the blue whales, they kill it all. You know, and I love the way they are so structured when they're doing their kill. They kill great white sharks. You know what I'm saying? People don't even know that.
I didn't, because I don't watch stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying. It's so, it'll take a mind to it. I be deep into that, like animals and whales and all that different type of stuff. That's why I was able to say, like y'all didn't know nothing about the seahorse situation. That's why I was able to
That's
tell
why
y'all
when
that.
you said that, I started laughing.
You know about the seahorse?
That the male seahorses have their own kids.
See? See what I'm talking about?
Listen, I might not know everything, but I know a little bit.
Yeah.
about
You know, I'm
everything.
just saying though, when he said that we was on Zoom, I'm like, this nigga talking about seahorses?
Yeah.
And then I went Google it.
Yeah, that's fast.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah.
Male seahorses have their own, they asexual.
Yes.
They have their own.
They're not having no 4 or 5 kids. They shooting out about 1,000.
Piggyback off of what you said with the orcas, they have one of the most complex language systems there is. We was just watching it the other day when they was eating the great white. They eat the liver.
Oh, yep.
They flip them over because once you turn the shark
Yep.
over upside down, they become docile.
Yep.
We watched them flip the shark over
Yep.
upside down, and then one of them came in here,
Yep.
hit the right correct spot, snatched out the liver. The liver is probably about this big.
Think
And
about
a
it.
great white shark.
It's a shark, right? They'll have the way that they orchestrate how they do it. They got a whale on top. They have a whale up under the bottom. They have a whale in the front, and they have one trailing in the back to block it out. They do the same thing with the blue whale. You know that's the biggest one in the ocean. With the blue whale, they like to eat the tongue of the blue whale. That's all they want from the blue whale is the
So they
tongue.
just gangbanging in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do that. They block it off just like that. Like, yeah, I gotta get it to the animal, man.
I love watching animals.
Man, I love it, man.
Bro,
You know what, just like you said that, I'm still watching it.
I seen
It's
something.
it's real.
I seen something today that just amazed me, and I went and told my wife, it be the small things that y'all don't notice. I was sitting outside smoking a cigarette, and this bird came up, went up into this nest, was sitting there feeding his young. Another one came. I guess the mom or the dad came up and couldn't get in, so he stopped right there on the little perch, sat there. I'm watching it, so when he got through, he jumped up there, the other one came out left. I was like, I'm watching them take turns feed their kids and waiting when it was their turn. I said, man, ain't God amazing?
Yes.
Watching these animals. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
Now, don't get me wrong, you do got some, like swarms. They mate with one person, one swarm forever. Even if one of them die, they will never mate again, or never have a companion again. Swarms.
Y'all gonna make me start watching this kind of stuff.
Me too.
Me too. I'm gonna tell you why? Because it gives you something other to look at besides that other stuff that desensitize you. We are so desensitized to this to this world to where, you know what I'm saying, you can walk, you see somebody get shot, and it's like, put out my camera.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you see somebody like, I want to see that. You would be, you know what I'm saying, we desensitized now. So that's why it's crucial for this right here for us young men, for other young men, because they don't got nothing else to look up to besides these all these violent videos and games and everything like that. You know?
It's what it is.
Yeah, we allow. That's why I say we allow social media to raise them.
Raise kids.
You know, even though they might be not really interested or whatever, it's okay though. It's just like them going to church.
It's there.
Or like when we used to go to church.
It's there.
Yeah. But
Planting
you gotta keep pouring into them. You can't not be inconsistent. That's why I always say, nephew, call your uncle sometime, call your son, call your dad, call your dad. When I don't hear from them, I'm thinking about them all the time. But sometimes, you know, you will put something out there and then you gotta pull back just to see if they gonna come on with it. But then if you pull back and then they go back the same way, you be like, they ain't get it. Then you'll wait a while, and then you try again. And then you pull back again, they ain't get it.
And you talking about that.
Yeah.
You talking about that.
Yeah.
I was the same way with Q's son. What's his name? Jaquan. I used to text him every morning. Have a good day, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Some morning he'll respond. He like go like 2 whole weeks and wouldn't respond. I still kept doing it. He just started responding. So I started putting it out there. I don't know if somebody got it in his head. I don't know.
I don't know, kids just they be occupied into a lot of other things. Like they say they friends, and I like to talk to my friends and this and that. You're not as in, I hate to say it like this, but you're not as important.
Yeah.
Like they friend. It's like God sit back and wait for us to reach out. God would be like, okay, but we'd rather go vent to the flesh.
Yeah.
When we can just go talk to God and God
talk to him just like you talking now.
God, hold my secrets for me. I got you, son. But now we'd rather go get a cousin or a homie or somebody to hold our secrets, and then when they go tell our secrets, now we mad at them when you could have just told God from the beginning. But see, we don't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't think like that. So that's why I can't solely be mad at them for not reaching out, or they might choose to go talk to their friends because I was like that. You know what I'm saying? If my granny or somebody say, hey grandson, you don't call your granny no more, or you don't come see your granny no more, sometimes we feel like we done got too old for certain things when we really did. It's just a mind thing.
Yeah.
We want what we want or want to do what we want to do in that present moment or those present moments.
Then too, you gotta look at whatever kids are doing or not doing. You gotta look back and see where did they get it from.
True.
But like you saying, you used to do the same thing.
But that don't necessarily mean it came from me. It could have been somebody in the household.
In the household.
Or at school.
Or
That's
school,
what I say. It had to come from
somewhere, yeah.
See, what y'all doing now,
Because,
what y'all doing now, it's a great thing. Because, for some fact, y'all giving that outlet for them to be able to vent. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like I say, right now, they might not be venting like, you know what I'm saying, like that, but give it time. Like you said, you keep doing like y'all doing now, before y'all know, they gonna be running this.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
They gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly where it's headed.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Can I get my 5?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Now, actually, I like sitting home watching TV, listening to music, old school music, that is.
No. He
Work
was
on home.
there listening, he'd be a young boy on the way over. But go ahead.
No, sir, no, I'm not.
Taylor Swift.
I will listen to
I know you listen to Taylor.
My
Yes.
Oh, Flowers.
He cracking jokes,
Oh, wait.
Not great.
making people laugh.
Yeah.
It's just me. That 5? Yes.
Oh.
That's,
Whoa.
you count?
Yeah. Don't treat yourself, treat yourself.
Yeah. It's like sitting outside and like just looking at the sky.
Nature. Gotcha.
We need to do that more too. We need to connect more with nature. I ain't talking about eating broccoli and
I can tell you, hold on.
eating greens and stuff like that. We need to connect.
I can tell you right
I definitely need to.
Man, that's
I can do nature.
Yeah, go outside.
Wait,
sometime.
wait,
Go
when
on.
you say, when you talk about the animal, it's one bird that I seen on YouTube, they say it's the fastest animal in the world.
You said the word.
Now, we're gonna use a bird.
It's like a
Bird.
bird.
Oh, bird.
A bit like a
And it's so fast that the eagle was scared of it.
Terrapin hawk.
That joker is
It's a
so
what?
fast.
Terrapin hawk.
A terrapin hawk.
That's the one you talking about?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
the
look at
fastest, that's the fastest animal in the world. 'Cause when they get their, kill their prey, they go into a dive. And it's like, they said it was like a bullet.
I think I seen it.
They say it was like a bullet, they move so fast. They showed one attacking an eagle. The joker was coming down like an eagle, and the eagle actually had to turn around. Cause he was scared of it. He turned around, and cause it was finna hit him. It was finna hit him. They
Is it
that's how
bigger?
they-
Is it bigger than the eagle?
No,
That's small.
it's small. That bird's small as well.
You know
that bird.
when they dive, you know where they come from. They come from in front of the sun. So that you can't see them when they dive. So when
They
they
showed that
dive,
joker.
they come straight down, they lock everything in, they come.
They showed this bird.
Hit
They
it.
showed this bird pick up.
Get
It
you.
was something on the ground. It picked it up so fast you didn't even see it. All you saw was dust fly and whatever down. And then when they showed it in slow motion, I was like, God, man,
That's a bad one.
that bird, that's
That's a bad one.
fastest bird in the
Well, I tell you, I can do nature work. If I run across a spider or a snake, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done too. I'm done for it. I am. I'm done.
I don't do spiders, but
I'm scared of a lot of things. I used to be until 06. Is when I started getting scared of a lot of things. And things we'll get into another time. But
Yeah,
some
yeah.
things happening now. I'm scared of geckos.
Oh yeah.
The things that they leave in their own eyes, that's unnatural. You leave your own eye.
Oh.
Geckos, I'm scared of. Real talk though, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all now, nature. If you ever we out in nature, if y'all see me take out running and put my clothes on, I ran through one of the spider webs you can't see. I will literally beat myself. Rob.
Battery finna go dead. Almost.
For the close it out. Everybody, come on, y'all.
All right.
Thoroughly enjoyed this.
We are coming to the closings, my kings, brothers. This was amazing. All right, before we close out, repeat after me. I am a king,
I am a king,
whether good or bad.
whether good or bad.
I am a king,
I am a king,
whether happy or sad.
whether happy or sad.
I am a king,
I am a king,
because I am confident.
because I am confident.
I am a king,
I am a king,
because I am excellent.
because I am excellent.
I am a king,
I am a king,
because I am grateful.
because I am grateful.
I am a king,
I am a king,
because I am amazing.
because I am amazing.
I am a king,
I am a king,
because my presence is needed.
because my presence is needed.
I am a king,
I am a king,
because I am a leader.
because I am a leader.
Close us up.
Put your hands up on your shoulder.
Once again, Father, we thank you for this. We just need more like this. With you to be there, and not men. Strengthen these young men. Strengthen us all. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen, amen, amen.